In terms of working differently, Rabbi Yonatan Neril represents a whole new way. Because we are in Jerusalem, we have a special place in the hearts of so many on the planet and so many in Africa. And we're pleased to be partnering with him and his NGO on an exciting new endeavor. Yonatan.
I direct the Interfaith Center for Sustainable Development based here. I want to tell you a short story that the Nobel laureate Toni Morrison told. A young boy comes to a girl with a bird in his hands, and he says to this elder woman, "Tell me whether the bird in my hands is alive or dead." And the elder woman looks at him and she thinks to herself, well, if I say that the bird is dead, the boy will open his hands and the bird will fly away, and he'll show that I'm wrong. And if I say that the bird is alive, then he'll close his hands and he'll crush the bird, and he'll show either way that I'm wrong. And so she thinks to herself for a moment, and she says to him, "I don't know whether the bird in your hands is alive or dead. All I know is that the fate of the bird is in your hands." And that's really the situation that we're in today. Why is it so important to promote solar and wind energy? Well, taking energy from the sun and utilizing it and harnessing it actually advances our own enlightenment. It says in Genesis, the first chapter, verse 14, "And God said, let there be luminaries in the sky of the heavens to shed light upon the earth." The Rabbi of Lubavitch, one of the great sages of the last generation, one of the great Jewish teachers, he called in 1981 for a great transition to solar energy. In our times, just recently, Pope Francis, in his encyclical Laudato Si, said that there is a religious imperative to use solar energy. Why is this? Part of it has to do with how some people in Africa who don't have access to solar energy use very polluting kerosene lights inside their homes or wood inside their homes, and many people suffer and die from indoor air pollution. Other people burn wood, and the ashes from that wood actually reaches Antarctica and heats up the planet, called black carbon. And so in our times, it's a religious imperative to switch to renewable energy. So my organization is partnering with Energia Global on a faith-inspired renewable energy campaign to work with religious institutions. And we have a partnership with the Anglican Communion of Southern Africa and Central Africa. And we're working with many bishops and archbishops to promote joint partnerships with solar energy on church lands together with Power Africa. The time has come, and I just want to bless us that we should be able to manifest this together for a better future. Thank you.